administration was a Republican one, and yours is a Democratic the current administration, I'm sorry, is a Democratic administration. Do you think they're going to be fair to you and your administration in California, sir?
What do you mean fear?
Sure. I mean, are they going to like take your ideas seriously about turning around the California's falling economy? Are you going? I mean, are the feds going to help you out in this?
No, I don't think I have to, have help from the FBI. It was like my movie Eraser. Uh, you know, it was great, being a secret agent in the, but the FBI, they don't need my help. I do great for the state of California, but they're really pissed with the recession because of no money, and so I think the best part would be helping out the cars, cars.
Cars?
Cars.
I don't understand.
Helping out with cars, making fuel efficient automobiles. So I'm sorry, I can't pronounce right.
No, it's okay, sir. It's okay. We understand.
Yeah, I'm from Austria. You can understand me with this
Hitler's
horrible accent. Yeah.
Hitler's homeland, sir. Moving on.
I feel your pain. I
Yeah.
really do, Mac.
Yeah, well, moving on to education. What do you think about the falling schools?
The falling schools.
The failing schools, I'm sorry. The failing school system of California. What do you think about that?
Falling to failing. Well, it's glad you said falling.
Why?
Might have been a mistake, but on your part. But falling to failing, it's kind of like falling students coming off the edge, and I say, grab my hand, let's go. I'm leaving no child left behind. And that's going to be my new tariff and my new bill with California and every school in the United States of America. I think, most education and most teachers, they need the best education, the best money towards a better education. I think you should be very hardcore, and if teachers and the state system are not very hardcore, we won't survive. What do you think?
So you think better discipline in schools certainly helps the cause of, bringing back the schools to the normal system or national standards?
Yeah, I think it's great. Discipline. If you eat the milk, eat the green beans, drink your milk, and eat your cookies, you grow up fine like me. I was a military man. My dad was a military man, and I turned out fine.
You were in the military?
Yeah, I was in the military. Nobody knows this. I was Green Beret. It's very funny, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Certainly.
It's great.
Yeah. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be live back with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't go anywhere. Yeah. So the cameras are off now. Yeah, turn off the cameras.
Yeah. Cameras aren't on. No?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're off. They're off,
Okay,
sir.
great.
So what do you really think about the Bush administration, sir?
Really, I think the bad thing is Obama's in office. I think he's a great guy, but the thing about Obama, he needs to prove himself really hardcore. He needs to buckle down. Bush, he buckled down in Iraq, and he did a lot of things for the thing, but half the time I didn't even know what was going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is this thing on?
No, sir. Everything is off. You can say whatever you feel like, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to fight with Maria last night.
Oh,
I'm
really?
just, yeah.
What about, sir?
We were talking about the education system. It was very bad, very hardcore. I don't mean that. I mean the fight.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we'll be back on air in 5, 4,
One on the year.
3. Yeah. Don't worry about it. 3, 2, action. Yeah. Let's talk about your controversial stance with death penalty. Your wife. No, it's on, sir. The mic is on. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your controversial stance on death penalty. Do you really, as you know, your wife is a Democrat and does not support the death penalty, but you do. How do you reconcile the view within your family and, justify it to the public?
Well, the very hard thing in short and manner of words is my wife is a Democrat. She's a Kennedy, and she believes in, not having the death penalty. She believes that nobody should be killed. But, you know, I believe in the death penalty. I think that hardcore criminals, I've killed a lot of them in my new movies, and I think it's very funny. And not in the movies, not in the, out in the real world. How can I say this? How can I say it? You know, they deserve what they have coming to them. You deserve what you get. It's kind of like a karma thing, but you know, more than a Christian thing. My son, he's a Republican, and so I'm a Republican myself. So anybody that wants to disagree with me, it's just an economic girly man.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well. So finally, let's talk about your new upcoming movie. You know, the Terminator, the Coming of Christ. You know, what led to the movie? Like, what gave you this idea to act in this movie? Why Coming of the Christ?
I thought it was very funny. I saw it on Mad TV. I was just watching cable the other night, and I saw it on Mad TV. I saw them making fun of me, so I went to the producers of Mad TV. I talked to them. I asked them if I could take this as a movie and take it to a higher step, make it great. And Spielberg is producing it. It's a great banner. I think it's a great movie, and I think it'll be a great blockbuster hit. Yeah.
Sir, the director is Robert Nowak. If you just noticed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to Spielberg and everybody doing my stuff for me. Anyway, and I'm usually co-producing most of my movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just very hardcore.
So what is it about? What do you do in the movie? What's your role?
Basically, America, and for you, Mac.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to go see it, the thing is, I kill Roman soldiers in the movie, and they're very hardcore. They really want to kill Christ as it is, and me being Arnold, I come back as Terminator into the past in the 0 BC, probably 30 BC. I'm not really sure, and I make sure I get rid of all the Roman soldiers. But it's very hard. But Christ, gets crucified. Everything's carried through, and I'm basically his side savior, if you could say. It was a great movie, great turnout.
Hold on a minute. Side savior? I don't quite understand. Like, what does side savior mean, sir?
Basically, he was a savior. He came to earth. He's a great man. That's why I'm Christian.
Okay.
And outside the real world. In the movie, I play a really ruthless machine. Made of cybernetic metal. Over exoskeleton with living human tissue. And have a CPU and everything. So the very bad thing about it is, Christ gets crucified, even though all the plans are not carried through. So I think it's going to be a great movie, no matter the views, whether they're good or whether they're bad.
Okay. I think that should do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. This was Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm Mac Lauer, and coming back. Governor, any last word for the public? Any last words?
I think, drink your milk, drink your cookies, just behave like little children. That's for all the little girls and boys. For you grown-ups, save your money. Don't be an economic girly man, and go see my new hit movie. What was it?
Terminator Coming of the Christ.
Yeah. I'm just so busy with a bunch of movies. It screws me over.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn directors.
No, it's okay. Mr. Governor.
Damn Maria getting in a fight with me last night.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go back to the studios. Back to you, Kelly.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay, sir. It's okay. You did great.
Yeah.
You did great.
Yeah. If the camera's off.
Yeah.
I must get out of here. This is bombing my popcorn.
Yeah. Well, relax.